Hey, AI enthusiasts, welcome to AI for the People, where AI's wonders unfold.
Absolutely.
Today, AI in action. It's not just sci-fi anymore.
Yeah.
AI is making real impact, and we're going to deep dive into that impact across industries.
Right.
So get ready for some really cool stuff,
Yes.
like robotic surgery, giving patients a better chance of
Yeah.
recovery, and AI that stops fraudsters like that.
Yeah, it's amazing how it's going from theory to practical so fast.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere.
Everywhere.
From healthcare to finance, manufacturing, transportation.
Okay, so let's start with healthcare.
Sure.
Who wouldn't want AI help with their health, right?
Yeah.
I was reading about this Vinci system.
Oh, yeah.
By intuitive surgery. It's basically robotic surgery, but
Right.
with AI.
Yeah, like a serious upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the impact is remarkable.
Right.
We're seeing like a 20% improvement in surgical outcomes.
Wow.
20%?
20%, that's huge.
That's fewer complications,
Yeah.
faster recovery times, just a better experience for the patient.
So how does it work? Does the AI just do the surgery?
It's more like an AI co-pilot for the surgeon.
Oh.
So the system has these advanced haptics,
Okay.
which means the surgeon can feel what the robotic arms are doing, so it makes the movements more precise, more intuitive.
Okay.
And the AI is constantly analyzing data during the surgery to help the surgeon make decisions in real time
Oh, wow.
to avoid potential errors.
So it's like this extra pair of super precise data-driven hands
Exactly.
in the operating room.
Yes.
That's incredible.
It's amazing.
And then there's AI and drug discovery.
Yes, absolutely.
DeepMind, the people behind AlphaFold, have made incredible progress in predicting protein structures.
Yeah.
And I vaguely remember proteins from high school biology.
Yes.
Why is this such a game changer?
So imagine you're trying to build this complex machine, but
Yeah.
you have no idea how the pieces fit together.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it was like for scientists designing drugs before AlphaFold,
Wow.
by predicting how proteins fold.
Right.
AlphaFold is giving scientists a roadmap to create more effective drugs and potentially even cure diseases like Alzheimer's and cancer.
Wow.
It's really incredible.
So AI speeding up finding cures.
Yeah, essentially.
That's mind-blowing what breakthroughs
I know.
are just around the corner.
Yeah, who knows what's next?
But let's move to everyday stuff,
Yeah.
like our finances.
Yeah.
AI is tackling fraud,
Yes.
which is a big concern for everyone.
Oh.
Mastercard, for example,
Yeah.
are using AI-powered systems that analyze
Right.
transactions in real time,
Yes.
and they can flag suspicious activity in milliseconds.
Like less than 50 milliseconds.
Whoa, that's faster than I can blink.
It's amazing.
How does it even work? Just unusual spending patterns.
It's way more sophisticated than that.
Okay.
The AI takes into account a ton of factors.
Oh, wow.
Like the location of the transaction, the type of merchant,
Right.
the user's spending history, even their device information.
And this is really accurate.
Oh, incredibly.
Wow.
It's got a 90% reduction in false positives.
So fewer headaches for us
For
and
sure.
fewer fraudulent transactions.
It's a win-win.
Win-win for everyone.
Absolutely.
But AI in finance is going beyond catching the bad guys.
yeah.
It's managing billions of dollars in investments.
Right. JPMorgan Chase.
Yeah.
They have this AI system called LOXM.
Okay.
It's essentially an AI stockbroker.
So it's like having a personal Wall Street group.
Like a super smart one.
But does this take away the human element of investing?
To some extent, yes, but think of it like
Yeah.
the AI is taking care of all the calculations,
Oh.
the market analysis,
Yeah.
which frees up human traders to focus on the bigger picture,
Oh.
like long-term investment strategies and client relationships.
So it's not replacing,
Right.
but it's changing how the game is played.
Yeah, it's changing the landscape for sure.
So AI is all about optimizing, automating, and making things efficient,
You got it.
from surgery to stock trading.
Yeah, it's really about efficiency.
And this trend is extending to other industries too.
Absolutely, like manufacturing, for example.
Okay.
Siemens,
Yeah.
a global powerhouse.
Okay.
They're using AI to predict equipment failures.
Wait, hold on. AI can predict
Yeah.
when a machine's about to break down.
Before it even happens.
Yeah.
It's all about data.
Okay.
So these machines have sensors
Right.
constantly monitoring performance,
Okay.
generating tons of data.
Yeah.
Siemens AI analyzes this data
Okay.
and looks for subtle patterns that could indicate a potential failure.
Wow.
So instead of waiting for the breakdown,
Right.
they can schedule maintenance
Yeah.
and avoid any costly downtime.
Huge advantage.
Huge.
But what about retail?
Oh, yeah.
How's AI impacting our shopping?
Well, you know how sometimes you see a product online
Yeah.
and the price fluctuates?
Uh-huh.
That's probably AI.
Really?
Companies like Amazon, they use AI to dynamically adjust their prices.
So it's not a random.
No, there's a method. The AI considers competitor pricing, supply and demand, even the time of day, the user's browsing history.
So AI is playing a high-stakes chess game with our wallets.
In a way, yes, but it's not always a bad thing.
Right.
Dynamic pricing can actually benefit consumers.
Oh, right.
Like savvy shoppers can get a better deal if they know how to play the game.
By waiting for the right moment.
Exactly.
That's a good point. It's a two-way street.
It is.
So AI is optimizing, automating.
Yeah.
Is there anything AI can't do?
Well, that's a great question.
Yeah.
And it leads us to some of the most exciting and frankly mind-boggling applications of AI.
Okay.
We're talking self-driving trucks.
Oh, wow.
Drones that deliver medical supplies to remote areas.
So it's not just making things more efficient.
Wow.
It's revolutionizing industries.
Right. Potentially saving lives.
Okay, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
We got to dive into these next level AI applications. But we need to take a breath.
Yes.
And process all this amazing information.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Let's let it all sink in, and we'll be back in flash to explore even more incredible ways AI is shaping our world.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm ready for part 2.
Me too. All right, so are you ready to jump back in? We're about to explore some applications.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
That are straight out of sci-fi.
You had me at self-driving trucks and life-saving drones.
Exactly. So let's start with autonomous vehicles, specifically self-driving trucks.
Oh.
Companies like Waymo Via are already testing these trucks on public roads, and they've logged millions of miles.
Millions of miles.
With impressive safety records.
That's insane, but how do they actually work? Is there still a human driver?
Well, the goal is to have fully autonomous trucks eventually, but for now, there's usually a safety driver on board.
Okay.
But the AI is doing the heavy lifting, so to speak.
Right.
It's using sensors, cameras, and algorithms to perceive the environment, make decisions, and navigate the roads.
So it's like this super attentive, never gets tired driver.
Exactly.
Who's also a master at traffic patterns.
And anticipating potential hazards.
That's pretty reassuring.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
What about those medical supply drones?
Oh, yeah, Zipline.
Yeah.
A company that specializes in drone delivery. They're using AI-powered drones to deliver medical supplies to remote areas.
That's incredible. I can imagine how life-changing.
Oh, absolutely life-saving in many cases, especially in countries with limited infrastructure.
Yeah. How does the AI work in that?
So think about delivering something fragile, like medical supplies to a remote village in the mountains or a jungle.
Right.
The AI has to calculate the flight path, taking into account terrain weather conditions, obstacles like birds, power lines, all while ensuring safe and timely delivery.
Wow, so much responsibility for an AI.
It is. It's pretty incredible what it can do.
But with all this talk about AI's capabilities, it makes you wonder, are there any downsides?
That's a really important point.
Yeah.
And it's one that researchers and policymakers are really grappling with right now.
Okay.
As AI gets more sophisticated, we need to make sure that it's developed and used ethically and responsibly.
Right.
So there's a growing focus on AI fairness and transparency.
AI fairness and transparency. Can you explain that?
So AI fairness is about making sure that AI systems don't perpetuate existing biases.
Okay.
So for example, if an AI system is used for hiring decisions, we want to make sure it doesn't discriminate against candidates based on race, gender, or age.
Right. So we don't want AI to inherit our biases and make it worse.
Exactly. And transparency is crucial because we need to understand how AI is making decisions.
Okay.
If an AI denies someone a loan and flags them as a security risk, we need to know why.
Yeah.
It's not enough to just say the AI decided. We need to be able to trace the AI's reasoning, see the factors that led to that decision.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How do we ensure that?
Well, that's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And it's one that researchers and developers are working hard to answer.
Okay.
There are tools and techniques emerging that can help identify and mitigate bias. For example, IBM has this toolkit called AI Fairness 360 that helps developers assess the fairness of their AI models.
So it's like having this clear audit trail.
Yeah, exactly.
For the AI's decision-making process.
Right.
So we can hold it accountable.
Exactly.
And make sure it's not operating in a black box.
Right.
That's good to know.
There's also a growing movement towards explainable AI.
Yeah.
which means designing AI systems that can explain their decisions.
So are we still in the early stages of figuring this out?
We are. It's like the Wild West out there.
Yeah.
With all these amazing possibilities, but also potential pitfalls.
And we need to be mindful.
Exactly. We're in the pioneering days of AI.
Yeah.
A lot of exploration and experimentation. But as with any powerful technology, we need to proceed with caution and have these open and honest conversations about the impact of AI on society.
And it's important for everyone to be informed, not just the experts.
You're absolutely right. AI literacy is becoming increasingly important for everyone.
Because AI is not just this abstract concept anymore.
No, it's shaping our lives.
Yeah, it's already here.
And it's only going to become more pervasive.
So we've covered a lot.
We have.
From life-saving medical applications to self-driving trucks, AI-powered finance.
And the potential risks of AI bias.
It's been an eye-opening journey.
It has. We've seen how AI is transforming industries.
Pushing the boundaries.
Raising important ethical questions.
But there are brilliant minds.
Yeah, working hard to address these challenges.
So where do we go from here? What's next?
Well, the future of AI is definitely brimming with possibilities.
Like what?
We're on the cusp of some groundbreaking advancements.
Okay.
Particularly in areas like quantum computing and superintelligence.
Quantum computing and superintelligence. Yeah.
Those sound like topics for another deep dive.
They certainly are.
Okay.
But let's take a moment to recap what we've learned about AI in action today.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so we've seen AI is like this super-powered tool transforming healthcare finance tracking. But what really stuck with me is this AI fairness and transparency thing.
Right.
We're giving AI all this power.
Yeah.
But we got to make sure it's using it responsibly.
Absolutely. It's like we're raising a super intelligent child.
Yeah.
We need to teach it right from wrong,
Right.
Instill our values.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't inherit our biases.
And that's where the AI Fairness 360 toolkit comes in.
Exactly. Things like that.
And explainable AI.
Yeah.
Those are like guardrails.
Yeah. Good analogy.
Helping us make sure AI is doing good.
Yeah, these tools are crucial for building trust in AI.
Yeah.
And making sure it's used for good.
Yeah.
But it's not just about the technology. It's also about the conversations we're having.
Yeah.
About the ethical implications. So we can't just leave it to the tech geniuses.
Definitely not.
We all need to be a part of this.
Absolutely. The future of AI is something we're all shaping together.
Right.
So the more we understand AI, the better we can navigate it.
And ensure it's used for good.
Exactly.
So it's not just about cool applications or advancements.
Right.
It's the responsibility that comes with this powerful technology.
It is, and making sure AI benefits everyone.
Not just a select few.
Right. It's about recognizing that AI is not some distant future thing.
Yeah.
It's here. It's now. It's impacting our lives.
Yeah, like personalized recommendations on streaming platforms.
Exactly. Or fraud detection systems that protect our finances.
It's almost like AI is this invisible force shaping our world.
Yeah, and as AI evolves, it's going to be even more integrated into our lives.
And that's why we need to stay informed.
Yes.
Be critical thinkers.
Absolutely.
Engage in thoughtful conversations.
About the future we want to create with AI.
Yeah, because the choices we make today will have a huge impact on tomorrow. So to wrap up, it's clear AI is not a fantasy.
Nope.
It's shaping our world.
Yeah, and it's going to become even more influential.
But it's up to us to ensure it's used ethically and responsibly.
We need that wonder and excitement, but also caution and a commitment to ethical principles.
Because the future of AI
is not predetermined.
Yeah.
It's something we create together.
Well, that's a wrap on our deep dive into AI in action.
We covered a lot today.
We did, from medical applications to self-driving trucks.
AI-powered finance ethical considerations.
Yeah. It's been an incredible journey. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. And if this sparked your curiosity about AI, we encourage you to keep exploring this amazing field.
There's tons of resources available.
Yeah, videos, articles, demos, even open source projects.
Maybe you'll be inspired to help develop ethical and responsible AI.
That would be great.
Share your thoughts on today's deep dive in the comments below.
What resonated with you?
What excites you about AI?
What concerns do you have?
And remember, the future of AI is not happening to us.
We're all creating it together.
So let's be informed, be engaged, be part of the conversation.
And shape AI into a force for good.
That benefits all humankind.
Absolutely.